your certified most accurate four-zone weather with Chief Meteorologist Chris Suchan.
Some people were lucky enough to get a little rain today. I didn't happen to see
I saw
any.
it on the way into work. I
You
tell you.
did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, got a little video of it and everything.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's what I call weather lottery, right?
Yeah.
When you win the scratch off.
Yeah.
I had rain. I was running some errands today, and I actually got puddles and some slick
Really?
roads. And then as it was drying up, boy, it was really muggy. So,
Yeah, it was hot. But we
so
were
there was
winners,
that.
though.
But it felt good,
Yeah.
yeah. So we go outside. This is Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Joe DiCarlo. He is out on I-37 down in Atascosa County. And we want to keep an eye on the skies down here. Right now, that is really under control, those puffy cumulus clouds. But this is the area that I have designated as a weather alert day for us, is our southern tier of our region. So DeWitt County, parts of Atascosa, Karnes, Goliad County, yeah, maybe a little bit of Wilson. Yeah, these are areas that we want to watch down here where it's hot, humid, and this front is moving in. So Joe's going to be keeping an eye on the conditions down there as he was working south of Pleasanton on the 37. You can see some of the storms to the east there in Goliad. Earlier today, we had the front come through, and as this re-racks one more time, you'll see how we've had these little scattered showers that blossom, a couple of thunderstorms in Uvalde County. And they were really light overall. This is in Bexar County, all the little pockets of rain. Even up here around New Braunfels, had a couple of showers there in town. You can see really light on the rainfall amounts. Parts of Stone Oak to around Encino Park had some rain. There you go, a little over a quarter inch. There's a little bullseye here. Looks like around about a half inch of rain. And then out here in the western side of Bexar County, had a little bit of rain here as you go 151. That's out towards Alamo Ranch area where we had, tenth of an inch, quarter inch of rain, and one more out there in Medina County. And there you can see again. So the expectation was for trace amounts to about a half inch through this, and that's what we've seen in general here. Here's a couple spots in Uvalde County where we had over a half inch of rain from thunderstorms. And then as we look into our eastern zone, a couple spots out here too where we had a quarter inch to a little over a half inch of rain. So we still have some rain chances. The focus this evening, though, is down south, where there could be a couple of strong storms with wind gusts, frequent lightning. There is a flood risk down south. Overnight, all areas stand a chance for some more showers to develop, maybe even a rumble of thunder. So here's the severe weather risk. It's level 1 out of 5. Our southern tier, parts of our eastern zone. We also have a level 2 out of 4 risk of flooding, which is down to the south. I do not see any flooding potential in here. So as far as I'm concerned, it's really the focus is down into our southern tier, where the air is pretty juicy and the front's coming down. So these cumulus clouds down here, I really want to watch them, because if storms take off and develop from them, they could be slow movers with high rainfall rates and produce a quick 1 to 2, 3 inches of rain. We have some aggressive storms, parts of Maverick County there, right along the Rio Grande. And then up to the north, not much, just some blanket of some clouds and a couple little sprinkles tucked into those clouds. We will overnight tonight, with the upper low well to our north, get a little scrape of some upper level jet dynamics to just sort of brush across our area. So you'll see how this unfolds. Here you have the evening thunderstorms down to the south. And again, we'll watch from Pleasanton, in Atascosa County, Wilson, Karnes County, DeWitt County. That's the most likely area. And then you see some overnight action developing out to the west. We could get a little bit of that around Bexar County, but this is light on the rainfall amounts that you see in Bexar. And then down to the south for the rest of the day. So total rainfall would not be impressive, additional rainfall from what we've seen. Trace amounts, maybe a tenth of an inch, but then there'll be the zone down south, which could see quite a bit more rainfall. Raul B. Rodriguez Law, Weather Cam View, in 79 in Kerrville. We're in the 90s here in San Antonio. There you see it, 93 degrees. The humidity levels still pretty high, but notice in the morning while it's humid, the afternoon, humidity levels are dropping. So that's the payoff behind this front. You have to give it another really 24 hours. So 72, it's a hot day tomorrow, but it's not humid, 90 degrees. Then we get into those mornings in the 60s. The afternoons are still toasty, upper 80s and low 90s, but dry heat, which really sets up some wonderful evenings for you. So mornings and the evenings are going to be really nice in this pattern that we're in, and not much of a rain chance down the road. In the morning out west, could still get a shower, then it's drying out. Hill country, well, we've got 80s to near 90, very comfortable mornings for you. Here's a look at our eastern zone extended forecast. Guys, send it back to you.